Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to TahiTea Island with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. I just thought we'd have a little cinematic intro just to have a look around our city at night. And I have to say that I really enjoy building on this city. Thank you as well for all of your votes. I forgot to put the poll up initially, but I added it a bit later on when somebody reminded me about using the Ragnarok mod. Oh look, we're following somebody who's right at the very edge. What are they doing walking around right back there? That is really weird. Anyway, we'll ignore that and carry on. Wow, look at all those people taking the train. Flipping it. We need to look at our transport, don't we? And increase the transport around the place. Anyway, thank you for voting on the poll on whether I should use the Ragnarok mod or not. Most of the comments were like, yes, do it. But some people were like, you do realise that one level 5 tsunami would completely destroy your city. And that is true. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to continue without the Ragnarok mod. We've still got disasters turned on. And then I think every now and again I'm going to get... Wow, doesn't that just look amazing? Doesn't that just look amazing? I love Cities Skylines so much. I really do. And then, oh man, traffic. And then every now and again we're going to have like a massive disaster just for some fun. So how does that sound? I think that's a good compromise because I don't want to completely destroy the city. You know, could it look so good? Which is what a lot of you say as well. So I think we're going to go with that for now, and we'll just see how we go. But oh, that's a nice sort of sweeping, moving camera. But yeah, some great suggestions as well in the comments on the mountain nature reserve that we used last time. I like this. This is actually working quite well this time round. Every other time I've done the cinematic camera view, it's just picked like random roads in the middle of nowhere. But this time it seems to be picking places where there's actually stuff going on, which is really good. So we built a nature reserve up in the mountains. I'm going to just look at that in a second. I really am just enjoying this. Oh, there we go. Right, come on then. Let's go to the mountain. If you can let me move, there we go. Excellent. Things are moving. So we were up over here. I'm just going to turn off the day-night cycle as well. We'll keep it like that because that's actually quite nice. A little bit of shadow makes all the difference to what things look like. Nice. Yes, so we set this up here. This was the entrance. We've got the blimps going backwards and forwards. But we're not getting many visitors up here. So we want to see if we can try and help people to get here as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Now, there was all sorts of ideas. One of them was, obviously we have the ferries here and they can drive up the road, was to add a cable car to go up to there, which I think is a good idea. We could sort of hook that in with the blimps that are coming in too. So let's add the cable cars first. Here we go. Excuse me being a bit croaky. Oh, 65,000. We're doing well. I've had a chesty cough for most of this week. And mostly it's enabled me to be able to talk okay. But just... let's go there. Just today, it's sort of started to come a bit of a struggle, to be honest. So, I mean, we'll see how we go in this episode. Let's take that height and level that out just a little bit around there. There we go. Looks a bit more natural, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll see how we go. But at the moment, I'm okay talking. So, you know, don't worry too much about it. So if we go straight up here, as long as you don't go at too much of a weird angle, let's have this cable car stop. If I put that in there... am I going to be able to connect? We're going to have to sort of go around the corner a little bit. So that's fine. Let's do that. So let's take this. Let's take that. Let's sort of go sort of to there. Then say up to... where are we getting to? To there. Yeah, it's not going to let me connect. Like here. The biggest angle we can go is about there. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Yep, excellent. So we can have that going up to the mountain. And we're going to get a cable car popping out instantly. Wrong button. Let's speed that up. Or they're coming from the top. Where are they coming from? No cable cars. Oh, there we go. Cable car. I want to follow a cable car. Let's follow the cable car. Let's do the camera view at the front of the cable car. Here we go. Oh, excellent. That is looking nice. Up through the trees. Round the corner. I like that. I like that. That looks really nice. And I think, let's just speed that up a bit. I think they'll be happy to take that, to bring them up to the mountain nature reserve. Another great suggestion was more, here we go, more entrances and exits. Excellent. There we go. And we're up the top. Cool. Good. Let's jump out of that. You can let me out. Thank you very much. Yeah, very good. So that will bring people up to here as well, which will be helpful. So they can get the ferry across, they can jump on there. That's excellent. More entrances and exits was also mentioned. And also, we're going to go to the other end of the day. Let's go to that. There we go. Was extending the park right down to here. So they can literally enter there. But I think we're okay with what we've got, because we don't have a huge amount of things to come and visit just yet. If we have a look at our park area info, yeah, we've got plenty of entertainment, but it's just waiting for people to come over there. I mean, what we could do as well, if we look at where the park is, let's look at the park zone. It's massive. So we could actually have another entrance to the park over here in Fundington District, like off of one of these roads. We could literally extend it to like here, like that. And then we could grab, let us have a look. This one here, yep, nature reserve, side gate. Yeah, and that can go on there. Excellent, and that now gives an entrance into the park that way. Yep. And then obviously we want to add a path. Can we add a mountain path from there to here, across this ravine? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Look at that. That would be really cool to come across there. Let's see what we can do, because we know we get a nice old rickety bridge with one of the paths. Let's see what we get with this one. Let's use this one here. We're going to have to sort of go down and under. So let's just see if we can go across there. Yeah, excellent. And then curve it around under there. Sort of to that. Yep. And then where's that going to take us? So we want to cross sort of here somewhere if we can. I don't know quite how this is going to work, but let's see. Let's have some fun with it. So that's that one there. Yep, so if we come straight out again. Yep, and then if we curve this around so it sort of lines up. I mean, we're getting quite low now, aren't we? So if we actually go straight across from there. Oh, I see. It's going to put a little bridge down there. Yep, that's cool. I don't mind that. I might just sort of lower down a couple of spots along here. Let us grab the Move It mod. There we go. Just so it's not so much of a... that's better, isn't it? Let's go a little bit lower. I'd rather have it into the mountain than... Yeah, there we go. That's a nice... And then you've got the nice path across there. And then we've got to try and work our way up the other side. So what I'm going to do is delete this bit. And where do we want to get to? Let's get rid of the Move It mod. We want to get to up there. So we could actually have it coming off the back of here. Let's grab the right path. We're going to go with the bolder one this side. We're going to go with that. And we're going to turn all of those off. And let's see if we can sort of work our way sort of down the mountain like this. Where am I heading to? Over there. Oh yeah, we'll get some nice... How does that look for a mountain path? That doesn't look too bad. It gets a bit steep. Then we get like a wickety bridge. I was going to say a weird rickety bridge are the words that I'm trying to use. Up to there, and then it curves around again, and then you come in the back here. Yeah, excellent. So now hopefully we'll get more people coming in there. I mean, again, we could put another cable car up there, couldn't we? So we've got the path for those that wish to walk. But we could have a little cable car over here. Can I add a cable car to this path? I bet I can't. No, I can't. If we added it to here, but they're not inside the park then, are they? So... I mean, at the minute, anybody can get into the park from anywhere. That's possibly one of the downsides of what we've got. Anybody can walk in, and it won't necessarily count the visitors. So we might need to. Does that just need to go down a little bit? And then that one needs to go down a little bit. And then this one needs to go down a little bit. It's all a bit steep here, isn't it? There we go. And if that one drops down a touch as well. Yeah, that looks slightly better, doesn't it? Good. So, I mean, putting a fence around this whole park is going to be interesting. But let's do it. Let's see if that makes a difference. Right, okay, that's a very wiggly fence that's gone all the way around there. I haven't covered the entire park. It's absolutely massive. We may end up turning these into different parks, but we'll see how this one goes and whether we're going to get any visitors in there or not. Yeah, we've got everything turned on that we can have turned on, so we'll just leave it. We'll see how it goes. Whether we actually get some people using some of our transportation to come over here. It's funny that everything is on 0. I'm beginning to wonder whether there's a bit of an issue with something. I'm not entirely sure what. So buses are working okay. Tram lines are working okay. What's that there? Metro lines are working fine. Train lines are working okay. Ferry lines, we've just hardly got anybody using them at all. And the same with the blimp lines. Monorail's doing good. So maybe we'll have to just see how it goes after a while. I mean, we do have... Where's the monorail connection? There we go. So the monorail connection goes this... No, that's the road. There it is. The monorail connection comes over to here, to Human USB Point. So from there... Let's see. If they were going to go from there to over here, to the park entrance, they would have to drive. So... Could we add a cable car from there to there, just to help them get across? Let's just double check there isn't a cable car already and I'm missing it. No, we could add a cable car from there to here. Just to maybe... There's a cable car. I knew there was. There it goes. Look, I'm blind. So the cable car goes up there, stops there. Where does it go after that? And comes all the way up to here. There we go. Right opposite. Right next to where the park entrance is. They can walk round. Okay. So we'll leave it at that then. We'll see how they go. And hopefully we will get some visitors very soon. We shall see. Right. We need to jump back over to our city and take a look at the traffic. We had a lot of problems with traffic. Something I would like to check actually is the trains. Yeah, the trains are working because in our other city that we've been playing through, for some reason there's no trains. I don't know why. And we do need to redo the trains at this point sometime soon, but that's not today. Let's take a look at our traffic. So, traffic coming in is okay. Traffic around here is busy, but that's fine, it's moving. This is sort of building up here, but it's not too bad. What I might just do... Yeah, is put a stop on there and let this main road go. There's not much coming out of there. We'll see how that goes. See, that one's building up quite a lot. I might just do the same on these junctions. Let's grab that. So we put the stop there and the stop there. Let the main road continue. And there. Yeah. Let's see how that improves things over time. Again, as we've said before, red just means it's used a lot. Doesn't mean that there's necessarily traffic there. Autosave. Yes, sip of tea complete. So let's take a look over here. Yeah, busy but okay. Busy but okay. The rest of this is perfectly fine. This is quite a red section around here. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic. And this is sort of backing up. And oh my goodness me. And this is... Oh, that's okay. Yep, that's fine. As long as that doesn't back up past here. You have no water. Oh, begging your pardon. Let's fix that for you. There we go. My apologies. You can start working now. Let's go back to the traffic. Yeah, that's fine. It's not backing up past there too much. Coming in is okay. It's the going out. So I'm wondering whether we could do something about that. So we've got this one connection to the highway there, which is covering... Oh my goodness me. The next nearest one's down there. So it's covering the biggest, most high density and most visited area. One connection to the highway. So that is something... I think we need to fix. Let us do that. Well, we've got a highway over here and we've got a highway down there. They both do connect up, but I'm reckoning we could do something here. Bring the highway through over here and have a connection here somewhere. Perhaps. What have we got coming out of here? Oh my goodness, we've got so much stuff in here. We could move the blimps. We could have like a bigger road here, a roundabout there, and then connect to our highway. This water looks very blue, doesn't it? Rather nice. And then even though we've got a highway right there, I don't want to connect to that one again. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. So let us maybe delete some out of here. Where are we going to go across? We're going to head across that sort of section. So if we delete... that. Give ourselves some space. If we then grab... If you can hear Kitty Winkies in the background shouting and screaming, it's school holidays and they've got some friends over. So if we go like that, that looks good to me. We shall grab this road here and turn that off. And let's connect those up. Yep, there we go. There, that one there. Excellent. So that's fine. You can carry on through there. And then we've got this one coming down here. Let's just bring that straight across and see where it ends up. Okay, so it's going to end up there. Let's do the same with this one. It's going to end up there. Okay, let's turn this one around so there's no complaints. Excellent. Right, so if we come across there, we're going to have a bridge right by that train station. That's not too bad, I don't think. So if we come across to there, and we're going to have to delete that road. It's going to stop me doing what I want to do. If we line that up, oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Turn that round. Okay. Yep, sorry peeps, we're having a big change to this area over here. Let us remove that, all of this around here, and all of that down there, just to give us some space to work with. And that one there, and in fact, all of this section here is all going to go. There we go. That train line is going to go. We shall connect that up again momentarily. There we go. So that's going to come into here. And then I think we want a roundabout. Do we want a roundabout here, or do we want to just connect it straight to that road? I'll be honest, I think we want to just connect it straight to a road coming out of here. So what is the largest road? We've got this one with the monorail. It's like our big arterial road coming through here. So if we can connect up to that somehow... Let's have a look. Yeah, that's connecting to a short little road. And that's far enough away from this that these guys might use this instead. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let us delete this monorail. We can connect those up again. Let's grab our monorail road, which is this one. And we're going to bring that space already occupied. Oh, darn it. We've got a tram. We can't cross over with the tram, can we? Okay, that's fine. If we grab the non-monorail version, can we just take that straight out? Space already occupied. It's a bit annoying. Let's add the anarchy in, and I'm thinking that will work perfectly fine. Yes. But if I upgrade this to monorail, it's not going to let that monorail go through, is it? Oh, it does. It lets both do... Oh, there there we go. It will do both. Monorail and tram. Okay, excellent. Well, we'll go with that then. So those two need to connect up there, and then we need to get this road to come down here somehow. So let us just follow what we're doing here. This needs to move. What is that? Medical helicopter thing. Can that go somewhere else? Doesn't really matter where it's going to go. Let's have that over there. So that then gives us some space. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. What is that actually connecting before we delete it all? That's connecting this to that. Okay, that's fine. Or we can reconnect that somewhere else. There we go. In fact, yeah, we'll keep with these ones. I haven't got into all the underground power lines on all of these places yet. Yeah, so that'll work fine. Yeah, so let's bring... I want to keep these roads straight. Once they get on the highway, I want it to be a straight highway road with no bends. So let's come down there and down there. And at some point, these are going to meet. Yes, there we go. So let's get this one. Let's keep it straight. There we go, there we go. So this is where they're going to meet. So I am thinking we could just literally connect these two up without a roundabout, and that would just keep things going a bit quicker. Which is sort of going to be here somewhere. This is the going out one, isn't it? And that's the coming in one. I mean, if I went straight across with this, stop trying to upgrade, like that, would that connect onto there with no problem? No. If I anarchied that road in... Let's try that again. Yes. Oh, and it would give us a little junction. Yep, okay. And then can we do the same with the one going out? So that would be the other way. So actually, that would work quite well, because that's going out and that's coming in. Let's turn these around. Everybody happy? Yeah, do you know what? That would work. And then as long as there's no traffic lights on there, because I don't think we need them. Routes, junctions is playing up for some reason. Is that anything to do with that? Let's close that down. No, I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't look like there's traffic lights. No, it doesn't. That should be pretty good. And start bringing traffic out from there. So all we need to do now is connect up our monorail again. Now that's going to be interesting. Can we have like a four-way connection? Do we need a four-way connection? Let's see. Probably not. So that needs to connect into there. That needs to connect into there. So that can go straight across. That can go up. That can go... I think that's possibly okay. And then if we grab this road here and upgrade that bit. So that goes that way, that can go that way, that can go up. This one can't go that way, but I don't think it needs to. But if we need to change that in the future, we can. I think that is looking pretty good. So hopefully we're going to start... There we go, look, we've got people coming down here in already. So before, instead of coming down there, they would have gone all the way around here, up there, and then coming through there. So I'm hoping that... And then if later on we need to add a roundabout in there, we can do. But I'm pretty sure that is going to be a good addition to this area. So the only other thing I'd like to do is maybe connect up some of these little side roads a bit. Because at the moment it's a bit of a long, convoluted way around to get maybe from some of these parts. There we go. To over here. So we've got this road connection down there. I mean, the main road goes up the top all the way along here with our monorail on. But these in here, I mean, this is a one-way road because of the stadium, but they can get up round this way. Those two connect. I think that will help. Getting a little bit of... I don't think we're getting traffic build up there. And people are still parking on these roads, which isn't good. Maybe we can stop that as well. Although they still use the two lanes, look, even though there's parking on the side. So actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. And we'll have to come back a bit later to see whether it's eased up the traffic over here. I mean, at the minute, it's only sort of backed up to there, which is good. And this one is only backed up to there. So maybe we'll see. I mean, we could remove that connection, make that a one-way road. So these cars have to go this way. I'm wondering whether we should do that. If we made this road one way going in, just this little section here, and that would totally change everything. So all of these cars are now going to turn around, and that's going to suddenly, well, maybe halve the traffic there, and then they're going to go up along here, and take this road. Let's leave it like that, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll come back to it. And so we come to the end of a slightly shorter episode on Tahiti Island. My voice is giving out. I'm going to have to stop. Check out on the screen. We've got everything new in the new Cosmic upgrade for oxygen not included. That is definitely worth a watch. Some really cool new additions to that. Hit the big B with a T stain to be back tomorrow for the next Cities Skyline video in our other city that we're currently working on. Totally different from this city with the layout and the way it's all working. Lots of Parklife stuff there too. And we will be back then. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.